It's Brittany Broski Day. We are going to be in the same room as Brittany Tomlinson in approximately 2.5 hours. I'm so excited, dude. I was selected to ask her questions, so she's gonna perceive me. Woo! Which is terrifying. Like, what if she doesn't think that I'm the most wonderful and perfect person there ever
That's not
lived?
possible. She will.
Okay, I need to get dressed into something better than a t-shirt and sweatpants, and then do makeup because I can't see her like this. We'll give a fit check out in the hallway. But yes, I'm so excited.
The rumors are true. We are on our way to Brittany.
Here at Broski Nation, our leader has come to us.
Our mothership is ready to board.
Yes. So basically, Penn State Student Programming Club Association, SPA, set up this free lecture for students. What do we think is our most used Brittany Broski quote that we say on the daily? Maybe it might be like the I have a gun. I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. I have a gun.
That's a good one. We say that one all the time. What's another one?
I think I just say in my head, I want you.
I want you.
That one's my favorite.
Oh, we say, and then I take him to my penthouse and I freak it.
And then I take her to my penthouse and I freak it.
We say that one a lot.
Yeah.
As we should. Brittany Broski is a part of our daily vernacular.
Literally. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
No. Okay, wait, we're gonna make predictions on what she's wearing.
She's either going to be in full glam or on the moon.
I think she's gonna be like graphic tee, like maybe one of her like Pedro Pascal or like like bohemian ones.
My
Ooh,
bet's on
maybe
Peso
that one.
Puma.
And like jeans, and I think her hair is gonna be down. She might be wearing a cowboy hat.
That's
maybe.
full glam though.
Brittany Broski, we adore you,
Really.
and we cannot wait. So actually, the line is really long.
That doesn't do justice to how long this line is.
No, and that's okay. The line is forming behind us now.
And I'm thirsty and no way to drink anything.
Yeah.
And dying.
Yes. And there's so many people here. Oh, again. Oh!
Hey guys, it's me. I'm back.
We're both here. Rin's right here. We're like 10 rows back. We're like maybe 50, 60 feet from her.
She's just within our grasp.
Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera around. On that microphone is where I'm gonna stand to ask her questions. So like, hey, how am I supposed to be that close to her and not like crumble to the ground?
Scream, baby. Brittany, I love you. I am tweaking. I want you. I want you. And if you need like a farmer in Ireland, I can do that. I can give you my wool.
I will be a dog in Ireland if you need me to be. Like I will be your maid for free. Like just like get me there and provide me a house and I will work for you for free.
Yeah, what she said. She's real.
That's
she
her
drinks
water. She drinks Fiji water, guys. The stage manager just put that out. How do I become the stage manager for this? Who do I have to be there? Who do I have to talk to about that? Because trust I will. Why are there 2 water bottles? She's a thirsty. Who's sitting up there with her?
I am.
Who's the moderator? Please.
I'm about to see Brittany.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here tonight. She is an established content creator and podcaster, a 2022 Forbes 30 Under 30 member, and an art history buff. Please welcome to the stage, Brittany Broski.
That is ridiculous. We're doing balcony as well. Okay. We're doing 2 levels. Overalls for the big girls. I know I'm under that. Just hide everything from here down to about right here is what I'm really interested in.
It'll go with the hat.
It'll go with the hat. It'll go with my ranch gloves.
So, how would you describe your lore right now? What's Brittany Broski lore?
Oh my god, hi. I'm Audrey, and before I get into my question, I just want to say that you've been such an inspiration to me, especially with Royal Court and Broski Report, because that's like your types of interview questions I think are so like profound, and it's what I want to do.
Thank you.
And so like you've just been a huge inspiration in that for me.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, anyway, sorry. But, so I also have my question written down. You've constantly proven your range on TikTok with your like comedic bits and like hilarious like characters and whatever, and then your intellectual and academic art history stuff on YouTube. Has it been hard to get people to appreciate that you are more than just a comedic personality? I know as a guest on the Cullen and Smear podcast that you talked about the difficulties of being seen as a multifaceted person. But I was wondering about whether your moves to get Broski Nation to see you as all that you are was something strategic or just came naturally. Like as you shared more of yourself, we just have to love it and follow along.
Well, first of all, thank you. That's very, very nice. Was it strategic? No, in a certain sense. I think because there's 2 things true at once. I am me, and this doesn't exist without me being myself and constantly coming to know myself. And I also run a business, right? Like that was kind of forced on me in the big business of doing this as a job, of getting to make the Broski Report and have celebrity guests on all this. I have to have sponsors. I have to sell my soul to a certain extent. Part of it is strategic. You know, I want to show that I'm not just one thing, because that only attracts one type of sponsor, one type of brand, one type of company. Both of those, it's hard to reconcile sometimes. But to my core, I think that the Broski Report kind of, it's a beautiful accident what ended up happening. I never set out to be like, and today, Renaissance woman. It was like, this is what I want to talk about because I've been thinking about this. Or, you know, like even the Ethel Kane religious discussion came from, I was just sharing my favorite song of the week. So I think it's just the way my brain works, it ebbs and flows of I kind of, everything's interconnected, you know, from my favorite song and, you know, joking about Dick from Call of Duty, and how that connects to, you know, actually my desires and longings as a woman. So I don't know if it was strategic to begin with, but I think that I've made the most out of it from a business standpoint because I don't have a choice. You know, like doing YouTube videos, doing all that, it's for free. And Trixie always says in her videos, she goes, "We're doing this for free. Like, sorry if I have to do a sponsor." You know, like it's funny, but it's kind of true. Like it wouldn't propel me to keep getting better and keep polishing the content and like the set and making sure Royal Court is professional for the guests to come on and all that. Like that's very important to me. And so you do have to be strategic to a certain sense, but yeah, it's been a joy sharing all those sides of myself and having a positive response of, you know, you when I read a comment that's like, you made me feel like I can talk about the things that I like, or that I can be more than just this or that, period, bitch. You know, like, not only are we complex as humans, but as women, what it's divine. It's the divine feminine. Like, how are we not celebrating that? So I love doing that. It's my pleasure and my privilege to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have to debrief. Should we do it when we get back to the dorm?
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
emotionally.
She still like doesn't feel real to me.
But, like, obviously she is. But, like, I just can't believe that, like, she was in front of me. And, like, made eye contact with me.
So, Audrey was not the only one who had an intimate moment with Brittany Broski this evening. So she was talking about sugar-free Red Bull, one of her favorite beverages, you might say. And she said, are there any psychos out there who like Monster Energy? And I like Monster Energy, and I thought other people were going to join me in this cultural celebration of Monster Energy. So I, not thinking, yeah! Both arms up like this, I'm not exaggerating. And I was sitting on the top of my, like the edge of my seat, so it was up high. And Brittany looked me dead in the eye and said, and she like, whoa, what? And she said, security, can we get her out of here, please? And I said, and then she said, just kidding, I love you. And then I said, that was my evening. That was the happiest moment of my life. If I had to be arrested by somebody, I'd like to be arrested by her. I'm glad I was.
I'll tell you guys what was going on through my mind. Oh my god, I'm up next. This is wild. This is absolutely crazy. There's only 5 of us chosen to ask her a question. I went second. The first girl's question, didn't observe any of it. Hey, I actually could not tell you. I think it was about AI and how, like, AI makes art. I was up next. I go, hi. Haven't watched the footage back. Do not want to at the moment. Okay, let me get this straight. I know my voice, I know it was higher than normal, and I know that I talked faster and it was quieter than normal.
You sounded normal.
Rin's been trying to assure me that, but I don't think so. So I started out and I was like, first of all, you just like inspire me so much. I was like, you are doing what I want to do. And she was like kind of eating that up. And I was like,
oh, she was.
I was like, you're doing what I want to be doing. Like, the questions that you ask are so thought-provoking. And all I remember one thing from our interaction is her going. That's the only thing I remember. And then I guess I asked my question. I don't think that I talked through it really quickly, but I, again, couldn't remember, blacked out slightly. She answered more about, like, the strategic side of my question than, the first part of were there difficulties that you overcame about being seen as more than a comedic personality. So she answered more of the second part of the question, which is fine, but it also was like a lot more serious than I think I really intended that question to be. So on that, Brittany Broski, I apologize. I asked my question and she answered my question, and it was a lot of direct eye contact, and I feel like I handled it well. I was not close to crying. I was shaking slightly, like the mic was shaking a little bit, but yes, I kept eye contact with her.
She's so fucking gorgeous.
She's beautiful, dude.
And like online is one thing, but oh my god,
gorgeous.
Also,
oh my god, I guessed her outfit correctly, except for the jeans. But I said she's gonna be wearing one of her men graphic t-shirts, which she was. It was Bo Burnham. I said she was gonna be wearing jeans, but she wore a skirt and she wore a cowboy hat. And she said, she said. I was like in awe the whole time. Like, everyone was laughing with her. Oh my god, it was so good. So one of the interviewers' questions were like, have you read any books recently?
I was like,
and she was like, yeah, y'all bitches know ACOTAR? We went, wow! Because me and Rin are both currently reading that at the moment. Like, this is my reread of it, but this is Rin's first time reading it. So we went, I remember when I was like, oh my god, like, we should ask her, like, what is she finished with Throne of Glass yet? She's on the 8th book. So you're welcome for that nugget of information. And she's about a third of the way through, and she said it's already been emotionally destructive and she doesn't know how it can get worse, but everyone's been assuring her that it's gonna get worse. Which, Brittany babe, it is. Have tissues for the last couple chapters, and I love you so much. So I'm giving you this forewarning. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, just Brittany just means so much to me. And like, this was such a cool opportunity to be able to see and talk to her. And yes. So thank you, Brittany, for coming. Bye.